we have a nice sell-off in the Dow. We can see that down here. Dow's down 73. NASDAQ is -9. So we got some broad-based distribution. We got the VIX and the VXN coming up. So yes, we do have some selling. What we are going to take a look at here is the put option, which is a $290 put. And we're going to buy 3 of these because of the amount of selling that we have going on. We're going to buy 3 of these. And basically, if Apple has a problem and it cannot close above the price, well, guess what? Then we know what to do. And we're going to watch the 290 put relative to what kind of a late day bounce we should get. We keep getting broader selling, so we better pay the 910 because now they're 910 by 915. We can scale a very small position here and buy 3 of those. And 3 went off. And let's take a look. We got them at 10 cents. So basically, we would look at scaling 3 more of these in at 8, or it would be 7.50, 7.50 for right now, and we will bid 3. Well, actually, we would bid 3 more. So this way here, we know that we have the right bids, and then we'll hit OK. And we'll let it pop. We'll let it do what it wants. We'll start building a position as far as having some put protection. Okay, it costs a little bit of money, but it's also going to cost a little bit more by getting on that torpedo side of this trade. So basically, as we pull these out of the way and we get back to the Apple chart, this Apple, along with the broader selling in the market, has not wanted to let up, which is fine. Each time we come down, we get these small bounces. We can't clear half of the bar, and that's just the broader part of what's going on in the indexes. So basically, it tries to come up off the bottom here, and the price, as you can see it, they're printing 73s a second ago. It's moving very fast. You can see these prints right here in the video, 75 pennies, 75 pennies, but nonetheless, it's how fast that they're moving. And then they're failing and they're failing the half bars. So each bottom is not getting a close above and a breakout. Instead, they come back and they're fading down there. Here's another bottom attempt right here. Here was 1. Here was number 2. And now we're down here at this lower price level right here to see what kind of market will be made. The intraday range, if it drops below 25, it goes lower, as we've showed everyone. That range right there was 22, and this one over here was 18. So we got low, and we're back to 25 right here. This is where we're at, 25, 26. In order for that move to go higher, that's going to have to go higher. So late day right here, what we have seen is that they slid the bid below half of these bars all the way down in the chain. Now, that is always a classical topping pattern. We had this happen yesterday to a degree where that left elbow to the bid bar would go below it, come up, hit resistance, and then just keep selling off. So what we do have is a distribution in play, even though that Apple is struggling to come up off this bottom right here at that teeny price. That teeny price, that line held, and now we're at this line. And these lines were calculated before the move, but nonetheless, we can't clear going into the close. You can always tell in that IR that there's broad-based selling because you can't clear above 35 to 45 here. Well, this move here is just a bottom effect. But it's the best bottom within, dropping those bid below those half bars and taking them out. They finally took out that market. Number one, though, you don't want to see a closing bar below half of that bar right here. You want to see it walk up. And all right, half of that bar, which is right here, I've got to get a tick above it. The thing about it is there are a couple of half bar resistances in the late day close of this bounce, which we're not seeing any big momentum. And you could see how the bottom was being put in, sir, but you cannot break the highs here without going north of 35 in the range. Ken Plagg, it's time to get net long right here. We're popping, we're bid popping. Oh boy, we are bid popping right there. Here we go. We got about a half a minute left. 288.73. You can see that breakout. You can see that breakout. Look at that breakout happening right now. 288, 86, 81. Look at that breakout. This is how they put that bottom into the closing bell. Apple Computer. We are net long that one there. Wow, big volume just went off into the closing bell.